What's that?
Like the college board?
Yes. Everything I'm doing is for the AP exam. I don't do anything extra because I want to. Please know that. No. There are some exams that are not stimulus-based and that are definition application. There are some exams that are stimulus-based, which is content knowledge. This exam, AP World, is stimulus. AP Gov, Andreas, is knowledge-based. So there's a huge difference. There is a huge difference between the studying that you have to do for AP Human and the studying you have to do for AP World. I'm telling you right now, there's a huge difference. But I can't really help you until you see it. Okay? I can't. I'm telling you right now, no matter what you do tomorrow on the test, you are going to still earn an A or B in this class as long as you're doing your focus, all of your other assignments. Is everyone clear? Well, there is a balancing. There are sometimes you just have to walk through it and then learn as we go. And that's what tomorrow is going to be. So the test tomorrow is going to be very hard and you're probably not going to do great on it. The problem is this is going to set the baseline for what you know and can do on a stimulus-based test. For week 3, which will be your next test, we can talk about actual skills and what you should be working on. Do we see the difference? Okay. Unfortunately, it's like a baseline data. You just got to rip the Band-Aid off, sit down and take the test. Some of you are going to do well. Some of you are not, and that's okay. I'm here to teach you. I will get you there. It's a skill. We will be practicing this skill every week for the rest of your AP World life, which means I will teach you what you need to know in order to be successful. So tomorrow is just the first attempt. How you should be studying tonight. Going through your notes of the lecture, going through your focus. Those are the two big things, okay? It is important. I'm going to ask you some questions on the board here in a few minutes, not this moment, where it's pulling in some of the stuff that we talked about in week 1. Regions are on the test, but there's no region question on the test. But you can't know the answer unless you know the region. Does that make sense? Okay, some of the religions from last week are on the test, but those have been pulled through from this week's content as well, yes? So, it's not week 1 and 2, it's the big things that keep coming through. Jay, do you have a question? No. I'm going to cover the big stuff from really last week today while we do boards. As we kind of go through and just kind of remind you of some things. I've looked at the test this morning. The test is actually sitting right here. I'm going to show you it from afar so you can kind of see what I'm talking about here in a second. But the best thing you can do tonight is read through your notes, okay? Making comments in the columns of your notes of things that are hard for you to retain, making sticky notes, whatever you need to do to be successful, and then looking through your focus, okay? So that is the best thing you can do. Haley? Yeah, of course there's vocab on the quiz. What's the first 25 things on your focus there, chick? You know how I said there's 2 things, vocab and focus and legend. Well, vocab's in the focus. I'm going to walk away. I think we got, yes? Okay. Emily?
Is it
No. I very rarely curve. Very, very rarely. It's not a never, but it's rare.
And every question is multiple choice.
Every question is multiple choice, 25 questions. Each question is worth 2 points for a total of 50 points. Keep in mind, your focus is worth 30 points, your do now is worth 20 points. I know you're stressed about that one too, right? The do now, whew. Okay, your quizzes are 15 points, your map is 10 points, your primary is 10 points. There's tons of points on the table. Can we agree? There are people who are on that wall over there. That's my pass. Those are all the kids who passed last year. There are kids on that wall who never got higher than a C on a test. Never. The tests are hard because I'm teaching you to take a very hard test. Now, you, on your AP exam, some kids last period were freaking out. I will be timing you, but I'm not timing you until January. Is everyone clear about that? We will be taking time tests, but those time tests don't start till January. You need to have plenty of exposure of the skill, and then I need to time you. Why do I time you? It's not because I'm coming up with a new way to torture you. It's because on the AP exam, you have 55 questions in 55 minutes. In AP Human, you have 70 questions in an hour and a half. Do you see a difference? It's really quick. Will.
Did you say your tests are harder than
No, I am right on cue because I take them from AP. I don't make these up. I pull them from AP. Miss Bennett does not sit in a corner hunched over ruining the lives of children. I pull them from AP because that's what I'm teaching you to do. Everything I do has a very specific reason. Your vocab is evidence for your essays. It's not because I want to sit around and say, how can I ruin a kid's life today? It is because you need to be able to think quickly think of evidence for your essays. So to practice that skill, we do vocab, which means you have to think quickly to come up with the answer. Everything I do is for the essays or for the multiple choice. Nothing I do, I can tie it back to everything, except maybe the do nows. That's just review, so we can start content. Everything else is for the exam. Tied to it perfectly. Okay. Yesterday we did talk about, you don't have to pull a book because you're the only class we did this with, but I'm recording this class, so the people watching may not have seen. Okay, if you look on page 12, you don't have to follow me because you've already done this yesterday. On page 12, you will see that they have a stimulus practice. In the back of each section of your textbook, there are one stimulus and 3 questions based off of it. This is what a stimulus question could look like. I'm telling you, the questions you will see on the test, some are harder, some are easier in comparison to your book. They're AP style, and it's a nice way to test. Now, there are no answers in your book, but if you come see me tomorrow morning, I will happily give you the answers. The problem is I go back and forth of whether I should just post the answers or not. I haven't decided, and every year I go back and forth. So, every section of your textbook has it. So, these are good practices. Now, ladies and gentlemen, is there a short answer question tomorrow? No. It's only multiple choice. We only do essays during writing week. And when it's writing week, you will know it is writing. Because you'll be writing. Start to finish. Death. Okay? So, at the end of each chapter, you have a sample. Okay? These are good practices you can come in and check. Now, after your test tomorrow, okay, you're going to see your score. I'm going to post your score really, really quickly. I do grade. Thursdays are my catch-up day. This is our first test of the year, so I haven't had a day to catch up, right? With that being said, every grade will be updated into Canvas on Thursdays. All makeup is uploaded on Fridays going forward for the rest of the year because I just need a day to pull my life together, which is test day. So going forward, if there's anything in the drop-off box, it'll be in by Friday, hopefully on Thursday. You will get your test score on Thursday. You'll know exactly where you stand. Is everyone clear? All that week's assignments, as long as you turn them in on time, will be cleared tomorrow. So you will see exactly where you stand with this test going forward. Okay? So, unfortunately, we can't really have a big conversation about the test because you haven't seen the test. Next week, we can talk about more specifics. Hey, if this was really hard for you, that. I will tell you on Friday morning, any person can come look at their test. And I will give you the answers. I will give you the test, and you can ask me any question you want. Is everyone clear? The tests are not hidden from view, but I'm not going to show you any of the answers on Thursday. Is everyone clear on that? It doesn't even matter if it's after school because you're going to be so fussy and cranky, and I just can't deal with it. Friday morning, I'm here every day at 7:45 in my room. You are more than welcome to come and check those answers, and I will answer any question you have. Everyone good? Perfect. Okay. This is your test you will see tomorrow. I'm not going to put it underneath the camera because I'm recording this, and I don't want you going back to my YouTube page trying to sneak some looks. So, if you're not in class today, sorry. This is your test tomorrow. Okay, you will notice primary. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't want to give you any disadvantage, Ms. Rock. Primary. Picture. Primary. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see. Map. Picture. Primary. I told you, they're primaries. Yeah. Problem is, ladies and gentlemen, is that these are primaries you've never seen before, so you have to know your content. Take the new information that's provided in the primary, assess it, answer the question.
Primary is like the one that's like happy.
Yeah, but you don't have to do a happy on it. You're just going to review them. The happy, when we're sitting here doing a primary as a class, I'm teaching you how you should be thinking of a primary. That is how you do them on the test. You're thinking about, okay, what does this mean? Stopping and processing the information is how you'll answer those
So
questions.
you just annotate it?
Nope, you do not annotate because you will not. You'll just read it and then answer the questions. But me stopping and doing the things we do in class makes you better at reading them and going through. But it's a skill you'll have to sharpen throughout the year. Yes.
Where can you find your vocab on the class? Where can you find it?
On what?
Because you know you posted vocab.
No, I did that once.
Oh, so
I only do that once because third period didn't have books.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not giving you my vocab every week. Hell no! You're AP World! No! That was done because third period didn't have books. Yeah, and I didn't want myself. Are we excited for the test tomorrow?
No.
No.
Thursdays are my favorite day because I get to sit there and not talk to anyone and get some work done. Yes. Okay, to the boards. Here we go. That's what's happening tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. On your whiteboard, please tell me. There are 2 religions from South Asia. What are they? What are the 2 religions out of South Asia? You're writing it on the whiteboard, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you don't know the answer, I'm perfectly fine with you opening your notebook and looking. Fine with that. That's what it's there for. If you don't know the answer, you need to be looking. As soon as you have the answer, pick up your board and show me. What is it? Nina?
Hinduism and Buddhism.
There you go. On your whiteboard, please tell me. What is the name of the social structure in Hinduism? What is the name of the social structure in Hinduism? Lucy, what do we got? Caste system. On your whiteboard, please tell me who's at the bottom of the caste system. Yeah, of course it's fast. We don't do anything slow in this class. Andres.
Say it. Untouchables.
Untouchables. On your whiteboard, please tell me. Hinduism is what type of religion? They're the only one we study. Which makes them unique. Nina.
Polytheistic.
It's polytheistic. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is the name of let me try it again. Buddhism becomes popular because it rejects what? Buddhism becomes popular because it rejects what? Is that okay? Good. Cyrus. Caste system. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is the religion that comes into South Asia by force? What is it? What do you got, Haley? Islam. On your whiteboard, what is the first ruling empire in South Asia that are Islamic? What's the name of the first empire in South Asia that's Islamic? What do we got, Miss Roth? Delhi Sultanate. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is the name of the holy book of Islam? Give me 2 spellings. What are the 2 spellings? Good. Sailor. There you go. Q-U and K-O. Here we go. On your whiteboard, what is the name of the prophet of Islam? Girl, you're killing me. We don't need dialogue. Your board is your dialogue. Good. What do we got? Reese. Muhammad. On your whiteboard, what year did he die? On your board, Andreas. This is what we're doing. Will. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is the name of the first Islamic empire? What is the name of the first Islamic empire? Good. What do we got? Zoe. Abbasid Caliphate. The first one ever is the Abbasid Caliphate. The first one in South Asia, Delhi Sultanate. You see the difference between the 2. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is the furthest European country that the Abbasid Caliphate reaches? What do we got? Evan.
Spain.
Spain. On your whiteboard, please tell me, What is the name? What is the name of the dynasty that becomes the cultural foundation of China? Miss Roth. Song Dynasty. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is the name of the innovation that will increase population in Song China? What is it, Micah? Champa, right. Listen, just because in 2022 we don't consider taking one thing from one place and bringing it to another an innovation, we consider something man-made an innovation, doesn't mean it's not. Is everyone clear? Camels are going to be considered an innovation when they're taken from Saudi Arabia and brought to the Saharan desert. Bananas are going to be considered a innovation when they're taken from Southeast Asia and brought to Africa. The movement on purpose of one item to another is an innovation. Where does champa rice originally come from? Good. Where, Ella? Vietnam. On your whiteboard, what P word occurs because of champa rice? People don't have to work as much in the farm, so they go and start businesses. What P word is it, Bo? Proto-industrialization. On your whiteboard. Guys, it's like you hate the idea of bonus questions talking to each other. I'm not going to talk over you, and this is really good practice. Can we agree?
Yes.
So, I'm not going to fight you for it. On your whiteboard, please tell me, every time if food increases, what also increases? Every time food increases, what else increases, Reese? Population. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is the name of the innovation that connects North China to South China? Good. What do we got? Rickert. Grand Canal. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is the name of the belief system that the Song Dynasty implement? Good. Chase. Confucianism. On your whiteboard, please tell me, who is the founder of Confucianism, and don't you dare write Confucius. Good. Who is it, Haley? Confuci. What is the name of the text of Confucianism? Good. Bella. Analects. On your whiteboard, the Song Dynasty. Take Confucianism and embed it in what exam? Lucy, educate us, please. Civil service exam. On your whiteboard, please tell me, the civil service exam gives you what type of job? Good. What do we got? Caitlin. Government job. On your whiteboard. What is a fancy term for government job? It starts with a B. I am technically one of these. Not a high level one, that's for hellish sure. Nina. Bureaucrat. You need to know. Bureaucracy is fine, but bureaucrat participates in bureaucracy, and all governments are bureaucratic. Unless you're like Kim Jong-un. Actually, there's a lot of government officials. Here we go. On your whiteboard. Also, by passing the civil service exam, you enter what social class? Be careful of the words I'm using. Some of you wrote this down for job. It's not a job, it's a social class. What do you got, Riley?
A scholarship.
On your whiteboard, please tell me, who is the top of the social structure in China? Good. Miss Ott. Emperor. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is during the Song Dynasty, what new innovation will show your social class in Song China? Good. What is it, Giselle? Foot binding. On your whiteboard, please tell me what is, please tell me what, fill in the blank, please. China will be a centralized blank bureaucracy until 1911. Yes, Jay. A centralized imperial bureaucracy. Dude, you're more than welcome to eat in my room. You don't need to hide it. You can eat it. Yeah, you are more than welcome to eat in my room as long as you do not leave your trash. I have a kid. His name's Hank. You're not mine. I'm not cleaning up after you. Got it? So you are more than welcome to eat. Just throw your stuff away. Don't leave a mess. Fair? Perfect. On your whiteboard, please tell me, the civil service exam creates what type of system where people have to earn their place? Good. Penelope. A meritocracy. Absolutely. On your whiteboard, please tell me, China is going to export 3 goods. What are those 3 major goods? Hey.
Spicy silk and fortune.
Yes. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is it called? It is a founding principle of Confucianism. It is the belief that your ancestors play a direct role on your life and that the oldest male is the leader of the family. What do you got, Maggie? There you go. On your whiteboard, please tell me, Buddhism is created because it rejects what? Well then, good. Do it again. What is it, Bella? Caste system. All right. I don't know if we covered it in your class, so if you don't know it, you shouldn't write it down. But let's see. It isn't covered in your focus, so it could be on your test. Here we go. What is it called when an empire conquers a territory? Then to earn their autonomy, they pay money for their independence. Independence, that's religion. I like where your head's at then. Yes, Miss I, girl. Educate your peers.
What's the tributary system?
There you go. I'd probably write this down. Tributary system is when a country conquers another. It is Song China, but there's tons of them. Tons of them. Most people are. Hold on, I'm getting there. I am. Okay. I say the same things 1,000 times. You are a bully. Here we go. A tributary system is when one country conquers another country, but pays for autonomy. Who can raise their hand and tell me what autonomy is? Sailor. It's for some independence, okay? Let me give you an example. If China conquers us today, okay, and we decide to be a tribute state, they will allow Joe Biden to still be our president if we pay money every year. Okay? That is a tributary state. You still have your own government. Now, in that example, does Joe Biden have any power? No. But instead of us being told what to do by a Chinese government official, we're being told by an American. So, a tributary system is when a conquered power gets to pay for their independence-ish. We talk about it 1,000 times throughout the year. On your whiteboard, please tell me. How much time do I have? You're all going packing up. Yeah, so why are you all packing up? Haley.
I was putting away unnecessary things.
Didn't answer the question, now did it? Here we go. On your whiteboard, please tell me. There are two translations before this next term? Give me both. Dar al Islam. There's 2 translations. Everyone should know at least one. One of them is what, Reese?
House of Islam.
House of Wisdom, or what, Christian?
House of Islam.
House of Islam, House of Wisdom. You need to know both. Make a note if you didn't know it, Haley.
Okay, what's written down?
On your whiteboard, please tell me what is, you got a lot of you got this one wrong, so let's try it again. What is the first Muslim empire? What is the first major Muslim empire? Oh shit, we've learned something today. Micah. Abbasid Caliphate. Who is the first Muslim empire in South Asia? On your whiteboard. I'm aware it's a repeat question, but a lot of you got that one wrong too. Killing me. Ella. Delhi Sultanate, yes, or Sultan of Delhi. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is the name of the sect? It's not a huge sect. That is going to get the largest conversion to Islam. Who are the people who are going to bring the largest amount of people to Islam? Ooh, this is interesting. Who, using mysticism, let me clean that up. Who uses mysticism and are responsible for bringing the most people to Islam? Who, what is it, Chase? Sufism. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is who believes the most qualified person should become caliph? Well, Sunni. Shiites believe in what? You're on your board, people. This is the thing we're doing. I'm just going to say, some of you have some studying to do, yeah? Yeah, are we facing that reality here? Lucy! What? Descendant of Muhammad. Perfect. On your whiteboard, which one is the largest? Christian. Sunni. On your whiteboard, please tell me. What religion is the most popular religion on the Silk Road and via trade routes? What religion is the most popular along Silk Road and other trade routes? Miss Roth. Islam. What religion was the most popular before Islam? Write it down, dude. Guys, this is what we're doing. I ask you a question, you write it down. No one likes that religion. No one. No one's picking it up. Why are people picking it up?
Isn't the castle?
Yes, because you go to the bottom, no one wants to spit on. What do you got? Tejas. Buddhism. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is... Ooh. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what... Sorry. On your whiteboard, please tell me, true or false? In South Asia, empires rise and then crash into 1,000 kingdoms. True or false? What do we got? Giselle? True. Okay. Let's test your region knowledge, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give you a region and you're going to give me a prominent modern day country in it. I'm telling you right now, there's no question that says, what region is China in on your test. But on the test, you're going to just see casually South Asia, and you have to know, oh, they're talking about India. Is everyone clear? Here we go. Let's start with an easy one. Give me one modern day country in East Asia. What do we got, Cyrus? China. Also Japan. And Vietnam, they're also in there, but China, of course, is the big default one we go to. On your whiteboard, please tell me one modern-day country in Europe. Good. What do we got? Sailor. Spain. Of course. England, France, Greece, Italy. All those. On your whiteboard, the Americas. That's a region. All right. Are you Brazilian? All right. You're just passionate about Brazil? All right. Brazil, Mexico, United States. Okay, there you go. Those are the big ones.
Is Greenland in the Americas?
Technically, yes.
Is the Caribbean?
So yeah,
Yeah, so you could say like Canada.
yeah. There's tons. Anything in literally North America or South America you could explore. And Greenland technically falls in it because Europeans aren't like hanging out in Greenland.
But Iceland is.
Iceland is occupied, but that's European. That's because they've settled that. Here we go, because Iceland is actually green and Greenland's actually ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I don't know why they named them that way, but they did.
They wanted to trick you guys into Iceland.
Why do we know this?
Yeah.
Why do you all know this? Why are you saying it like that? It's not. Is there like a TikTok thing or something?
No, I just read it. There's like a Greenland. It was like some Viking story that they were like, oh, let's go to Greenland and conquer over here, and then he's like, aha, it's ice. I tricked you all. I think he killed them in the end.
It's a Viking thing. All right, I'm gonna move on to content. You do have a test tomorrow. Here we go. On your whiteboard, what are the give me 2 major goods coming out of we're doing region, sorry. Southeast Asia.
You want the goods?
No, I want countries. Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia. India is not in Southeast Asia. Vietnam's in East Asia. Thailand is the big one we typically do. Indonesia is a good answer as well. Philippines are also in East Asia. Southeast Asia. South Asia.
Wait, is Malaysia in Southeast Asia?
Yeah.
I thought Vietnam was Middle East.
Huh? Vietnam is off the coast of China.
I have a very terrible geography.
Yeah, we got to do better. Cyrus. India. Guys, I'm not going to chat over you. I literally refuse. You have a test tomorrow. I'm good. Believe me, tomorrow will be my favorite day of the week. Here we go. On your whiteboard. Please tell me. Let's do North Africa. Modern day country. No. What do we got? Rickert. Morocco is the easiest one. Easy on my stuff.
Djibouti.
Djibouti is a city. It's not a country.
What's
Zambia is south, I think. 3.
I'm so bad at geography, it's not even funny.
Egypt is in the Middle East. Remember on the map? We cut it out to put it in the Middle East.
Wait, are all these on the map already?
Yes. You think I'm just making this up?
I just thought these kids knew, like, just makes it new.
I can't locate Kentucky on the map. I'll never go.
So it's part of Southwest Asia?
What? Egypt is Middle East. I'm waiting. I'm not going to talk over you. I'm not. You're wasting your time right now, not my time. On your whiteboard, please tell me. Give me a country in the Middle East. Good. Emily, what's the big one you need to know is in the Middle East? Egypt is in the Middle East, despite that it's on what continent? That's what makes it unique. That's what makes it weird. So make sure you know that. Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, all of those are in the Middle East. Here's an easy one. Give me a modern day country in South Africa. No, actually not. That falls into East. What is it, Bo? South Africa is a country.
South Africa.
Creative.
Is Madagascar?
No.
Madagascar is east.
Girl, I haven't done any of these except for Egypt.
On your whiteboard, please tell me one country in West Africa. Leave your boards on your desk. Good luck. Not thrilled, second period. You missed a lot of stuff we could have got to with all your chatting. Don't worry, after the test comes out and results happen, we're moving seats. See ya. Yes. You're only in these seats because you're alphabetical. No. but I'm over it. Leave the boards nice.